Welcome back to Backroom Convos. I'm your host, Lesego M, Daddy Pod, aka Shoot Your Shot. Maybe you might get a chance to call me Daddy like Cairo. On this week's episode, we have Kamo. She is a content creator, AU, currently residing in the United States, but originally South African. How are you, Kamo?
I'm good. How are you?
I'm good. Yeah, you're so clear. The sound is so crisp. Locally. You sound like local. Yeah,
I think local.
Yeah, I'm saying like as far as like situation, I wanna like
Yeah.
See, you sound like someone over next door.
Oh wow.
But because like usually when we have guests that are international, usually we have like network problems.
Yeah.
Can we do to bridge that Zoom? We always have that. So I'm a bit surprised that the sound when it's very clear.
Okay, that's a good thing though, right?
It is a good thing. I think firstly, I think I'll need you to introduce yourself to the people wondering they don't know you, so we can get to the business of the day.
Okay. My name is Kamo. I'm from Pretoria and 23 years old. And I currently live in the United States of America. And I'm an OP.
Yeah, so 23 is a bit young. To be out there alone. Yeah, it is young. So like, how did you introduce that to your parents? That like, how long have you been that side?
I've been this side for a year and 2 months now.
A year and 2 months.
Yeah.
So how did your parents react when you told them, maybe, Mama, I want you to go international and do this thing?
Yeah. It actually took me 2 years for them to say yes, you can go. Because I started this process in 2020.
Yeah.
So yeah,
COVID.
2020. Yeah, during COVID. Like I was bored during COVID. I was studying online. I had nothing to do, so I was like, you know what? Let me just try my luck with this, because I saw a lot of YouTubers who came this side and they were successful. So I was like, let me just also do it. I told my dad first, and then like, nope, this is a scam. I was like, it's not a scam. He's like, well, you must do more research on it, like a proposal type of thing, and then present it to him. I done my research for 2 whole years. I tried to convince him, and he still said no. So until early 2022, he finally said yes, I can go. So then I started applying, and then in August of 2021 or 2022? Yeah, somewhere there. 2021, yeah. So it actually took me like a year, not 2 years. Sorry. So yeah, in 2021, that's when I actually came. Yeah,
that side.
Yeah, in 2021, and so yeah, that's it actually.
So, but like, what do they say now? Seeing you that, because I think I did see that you did come this side. I saw the Fendi. I saw your boyfriend. I saw the boyfriend. Like, what do they think about what you do now?
For them, it's like all about the experience.
Yeah.
So as long as
I was saying, as far as like the jobs, you say like, I think now we trust this thing is what it is. Because we see the results. Our daughter is doing great that side of it.
Yeah.
So that's like, I see you coming back at home, and obviously they see the results. Clearly something is going right away. So what are they saying about that?
They are good about it. They are just like, okay, we did a good job setting her there. But then my constant complaints about this job for them is like, why don't you just come home?
Oh, but it comes with the job though. It does. So, yeah.
They're like, why don't you just come home? I'm like, no, this is for the experience, you know. I came here for a reason, so I can't just come home now.
So, like, I think I wanted to talk about something. This one I had to get off the way on, because a lot of the times when you go online, right? So
Yeah.
you get a lot of talks around police brutality and racism and I also understand for like even the guys inside, majority of them when they think about Africa, they think about jungles and so like how is that experience as far as like the narrative? Yeah, racism is a lot this side. Is it the way they say it is it, or are they just exaggerating on the racism in the US?
No, racism is real. Yo, this side, I've experienced racism like, I think 3 times now. When people treat me differently because I'm black. So in America, if you're black, you have a lot of disadvantages.
So have you had an encounter like with the thing, that the police brutality and all that? Have you had that encounter?
No, I haven't had that encounter. I was actually stopped once by a police officer, and he was so nice, and he was white.
Yeah.
He was so nice. He was so calm. Like, I explained to him that I'm not from here. I don't know anything. And then he was like very patient with me. So like, yeah, when it comes to police brutality, I haven't really experienced any of that.
So like when it comes to like the families, your host, ne? What do you call them? You call them your host?
Yeah, my host family.
Your host family. Like, do you ever like get maybe your colleagues saying, I don't know if you have a community where you have like other people that do the same thing as you do, when you get to speak to say like, yo, that family is racist, or like, have you ever been in a family where you're like, this family thing, icon?
No, I haven't been with a family that's like racist.
Yeah.
But yeah, the families that I've been with, they were all very nice. It's just like their extended families are the ones that are a problem. So the people I live with in the house, they're okay. But like the extended families and the friends, they are the ones who they have like a little bit of racism in them.
And you can see really like, but then like for now, when someone talks to me about racism, because growing up in Joburg, I grew up in Joburg, so like there's none of that about racism. And I speak to people from like Cape Town, and they speak on racism. But racism, like racism in Cape Town, there's a lot they in about the racism they experienced in Cape Town. And I'm like, well, not even if racism was in Joburg, I don't think it really, it doesn't, because I've never experienced it, so I don't even know what is this person being racist, or it's not even a big deal when you're in Joburg or PTA. I don't think, is it the same thing? Or that side, it's more extreme where you're like, maramoko and icon.
Yeah,
it's a bit extreme.
This side is so extreme. Because even like growing up, we were never really concerned about racism because we were not exposed to it, even though we went to school with white people. But like we were always close with the white people, and things were good. I feel like I started knowing more about racism when I got to high school.
Yeah.
So in high school, like around grade 11 or 12, that's when I started seeing racism, because some of the white kids, they were like treating us badly because we were black, and some of the teachers listening to our side, they were judging us on our things like that. So that's when I knew about racism. And so when I came to America, I didn't expect racism to be this extreme.
Yeah.
It's
I get it.
Wait, these white people, the way they're treating us, I don't know what.
Because like to a degree, I really felt like like people from the US, they exaggerating. I'm like, guys, it can't be that bad. really in the forefront of everything that you're doing. I was like, maybe if we can get someone who's that side who can, elaborate on this matter and how an insight, or like, is it true? Is it that, exaggerated as people make it seem to be, or what? And I was like, saying hearing you say that, I'm like, oh, okay, this is a your thing, or what? And do you ever, like, being that side, do you ever feel like the US is the place to be, or you're like, nah, South Africa is like the place to be?
Well, South Africa is number one. And like in SA, I get it. We don't really have a lot of jobs. There's not really a lot of money like in the US. But in terms of like living and happiness and mental health, I feel like South Africa is actually the best place to live at. Yeah, because in America, you feel isolated. You can't like go up to a person and be like, hey, can I be your friend? Hey, no, I didn't give it. But I felt lonely,
especially like people who are from places like PTA and Joburg. Because PTA and Joburg, like, it's very hectic because we're too like used to the neighbors and you guys. I want, like, there's that element to it, and I've had people talk about it, and I think I had someone that I had on the show. He was also like saying that, like, the culture here, it's really weird. And I was looking at some of your videos. Before I get to that, I just wanted to, people who are listening, who want to join you that side, like, what are some of the requirements?
You must be between the ages of 18 to 26. You must have a matric certificate. You must have a driver's license. It's in Lena, like a full driver's license.
Okay.
Yeah, you must do a police clearance, so you must not have a criminal record. And you must not have a child. You must have a passport, and you must have 200 hours of childcare experience. And it doesn't, like, when you're taking care of your cousins or anything, that doesn't count. So you must be like taking care of your neighbors, or be a primary school teacher, or any.
Yes. No, I get you.
These are the requirements.
So I know, what did you do? Were you like around the crash? You were. What was?
Look at the exposure. I know. I mean, like,
don't you know, like, if there's someone who's out there, is like, maybe I can take approach. I understand.
Yeah, but now I took care of my neighbor's kids.
Okay.
So yeah, and it was probably like 200 hours. So for the extra hours, I wanted to add like a little bit of extra. It's kind of over 200 hours.
Straight, yeah.
Yeah. So now I added to my little sister. I added my cousins, even though you're not supposed to do that. So
yeah.
Avoid that.
Yes. No, I hear you. And like, do you think, or like, this thing, your job, what you do now, like, it's not big in SA. Like, do you think, or there's a reason why?
It actually is in SA.
Really? Why? Yeah. How come we talk about it?
Yeah, it's not really that famous like the ones in America or the other countries in Belgium or whatever.
Yeah.
So it is actually an agency that you can apply to be an OP.
Yeah.
And actually about the natural thing from 7,000 going up.
Yeah. Oh, but it's not the same as being that side.
Yeah, it's not the same, because I get on the side you're traveling to a whole new different country.
No, I hear you. I just want us to go to an ad break. I want you to, when you come back, I want you to tell me the story. Is it you that I had? I think I was watching your TikTok video and you were saying something about, your host and family washing, I don't know, in the sink. The stories are the same. Yeah, I want you to tell that story. And I was like, what? That's like, I want you to tell that when we come back after the break. For those of you who just joined us on the line, we have Kamo. We've had her for the past 14-15 minutes, now going into 15 minutes. So we'll be asking her around the TikTok, because she's also a TikTok creator. We'll ask her around there, and we've been asking her about a job. And if you got the first 15 minutes, you'll know some of the questions you've asked. And for some of you who haven't subscribed, please go and subscribe, rate the show, and also go on to, are we on YouTube? We also have a YouTube channel now, but we haven't uploaded. You can also go out there and really subscribe on the page. Whenever we release content, probably again next year, when we release our first 100 episodes. The aim is to get 100 episodes, then the 101 episode becomes a video podcast. So for those of you who haven't followed and subscribed, please go and do that to get a notification each and every time we drop a new episode. Let's meet after the break. Cheers. Welcome back to Backroomconvo. I'm your host, Lesego M, aka Shoot Your Shot, and maybe you might get a chance to call Daddy like Cairo. On the line we have Kamo. She is a content creator, and I don't know if you call it Kamo. I don't know if, please correct me, if you call it an OU pair or an au pair.
It's called au pair.
An au pair.
Yeah.
Oh, okay, so she's an au pair. Guys, not an A pair. I don't know. I was like, hey, I can't have been calling it wrong. No, it's an okay. EU pair. Oh, so yeah, we've had it for the past 15 minutes. So Kamo, I just want you to tell that story, because I was like, you can't be washing babies in the sink. And I was like, icon, guys. Whenever we have you on the show, I was, and I was supposed to ask you so people know with these things happen. I was like, I don't think we have such immensely. So can you please tell us about the story?
Yeah, so my second host family, they were white.
Yeah.
And so they used to, my host mom, she was a single mom. And so I was taking care of a 3-year-old and a 5-year-old.
Yeah.
So the 3-year-old was still in diapers.
Okay.
They were still potty training him and all that. So he has like a little toilet nyana, so downstairs in the dining room where we eat.
Yeah.
So he had a toilet. Every time he wanted to go pee, he would go use the toilet.
Yeah.
And so the mom was just kind of lazy to go upstairs to the bathroom and dump his pee out. So she would dump the pee in the sink where we wash the dishes. Yeah, like I was traumatized when I saw it.
Oh.
I was speechless. I couldn't.
So what did you say? What did you say to her then?
I didn't say anything because I've never seen anything like this before. Oh my God, like
yes,
literally standing there not saying anything.
Yeah, no, I get it. It's around.
Yeah, that lady, and kept on doing it for a long time until I stopped eating the food. Every time they would wash the dishes, I would wash it again if I want to use it.
Yeah,
because it was just disgusting.
Yeah, no, we can't. And I think for one, maybe, I don't know, you'll let me know. Like, for one, that thing is normal.
Yeah, it's normal. It's normal for one.
Because I saw I was in her comments. I'm not sure if it's your comments where I saw someone saying they even, bat the children in like the sink. And I was like, what?
Yeah, people are commenting, yo.
Oh my God.
These families are crazy things.
And he's like, yo, guys, me now I'm seeing, I think there was that comment that stood out. Of like, I've seen someone wash the toddler in the sink, and I was like, yo, sink. And I'm like, yo, Kamo. So what are some of those other things they don't you were like, guys, I guys, it can't be. What are some of those things?
This thing of sleeping with the cat. Honestly, I don't get it.
Cat.
Yeah, they sleep with their cat in the bed.
Ha. I guess. Like why though? Like I don't understand.
These people. And I had a friend who told me that her host family, they used to put like one of that bathroom seat. I can
Yes.
can take it out.
Yeah.
They put it in the dishwasher to wash it.
Oh.
Man, you put your ass there, and then when now you gotta put the
Okay.
dishwasher where you put the dishes in. Yeah.
Yeah. So like, do you also like have host families that are black that side, African American?
Yeah, they are.
Yeah. So like, what's the difference between like the white people that side and the black people, like the families?
Honestly, I don't know because I haven't been with a black family.
Yeah.
Oh no, I've actually been with a mixed race family. The mom was white and the dad was black, so the kids were mixed race.
Yeah.
So yeah, I haven't been with the like all black family.
Family. Yeah.
Yeah, so with my first family, like I worked a lot in that family, and so the grandmother, she was black. She was from Africa, and she would be telling me to work hard because I came to America to work, so I must prove that I'm African and work. So yeah, I was working over 60 hours, and the program requirement is that you have to work 45 hours a week. So now I was working more because I'm from Africa.
Extra. But they pay you for that, of course. They pay you for that.
No,
Those
I didn't
extra.
get paid extra.
Really?
Yeah, I didn't get paid extra.
So, okay, that's interesting. And I want to talk about something that I also found interesting. I don't remember who was in New York. He was saying that like, no, the food in the States is trash. There's no food in the ring. Because I think it's Meg. I was listening to Meg G. He was the one who was the first time he went to New York. Because like, it's always like those fast food restaurants that are all over the place. It's fast food everywhere. There's no proper like food in the ring. When you're home, you can go to maybe go KFC, you get the street rice to sabab, or you can get the African cuisine, the restaurant. So he was saying like the place where he was, there was no such and he was like, no, the food here is trash, the burgers are trash. Nothing like, do you feel the same way? It's like he was on the wrong side
it is true actually.
Nah.
Like the food this side is not that great. It's not.
Nah. So like, what are people? Yeah.
There are African like restaurants, especially like Nigerian restaurants.
Yeah.
Where you can get like those African foods.
Yeah.
But they're not in all states. Because now where I live, there's no Nigerian restaurants or African foods here.
Yeah, but I feel like even that side in the US, like, just to be honest, I feel like there's so many Nigerians. Nigerians are all over the place, by the way. They are, because the food, every person that I hear who's a content creator, who's in the States, is always saying, well, no, there is, African food, there's full food. I'm like, well, that's Nigerian.
Yeah.
Get more to all in that side who's saying, Mohodu, or Baba. You don't get it's always like nice. Yeah, it's always like the fufu, the plantain, or they are talking about. It's not real, like it's not a variety. It's only at one side of Africa, which is Nigeria. When they're talking about it, I think that brings me to my next point, or like maybe I think given that I think we as South Africa don't travel as much as we should. Understand? Because Nigerian people are all over the place.
Yeah, they travel
all over the place. So we as South African, I don't see a lot from that. I don't know if we are too broke for that, or I don't know if we are too afraid. No.
I don't think we're too broke for it. It's like, I mean, South Africa is the vibe. Like, who would want to leave South Africa?
Yeah, but
In South Africa, it's home. Like, the food, the culture, everything.
Nah, you wouldn't
Yeah. Because now, like, being in this country, I'm like, nah, it's not even worth it. Like, why did I even travel?
Yeah, no, I hear you. So, like, what are some of like the things tailoring you still want to do that side before you can say, oh, I'm done this side. Now I'm fully going home. Like, what are some of those things tailoring what out the other side?
I definitely wanna explore these different states. Because I have been to like maybe 3 states. So and America has like 50 states. So if I can at least travel like about 30 states, then that would be good. And make some money along the way. Yeah. And then I'll be good and come home.
No, I hear you. I wanted to ask you about as far as like the culture, like the black, the white community in the States. I want because there's the black side, African American. I'm sorry, because there's people who are why is he calling us black? We're African American, or so. No, so for those people wondering, I'm like, okay, like these guys are always in the same circle, but like the language is but different. Like it causes like do you think it causes that?
Honestly, I don't know that because I haven't been around African Americans.
Yeah.
Because African Americans this side, I don't know what it is, but they don't like each other or they don't like us other black people from Africa.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I don't know about them.
Yeah.
Are more welcoming than some black people this side.
Nah.
Yeah.
I wonder why. Like I want to speak about the music one because now I see you on TikTok. You always like recreating content using amapiano. You don't post artists. You make video using Tyler Swift. Let's say something to me to say like, what do you think about African music in the United States? Or like, do you think we are penetrating that market, or are we still far?
I mean, African music this side is actually big. Like amapiano this side is big.
Really?
Yeah. Like,
okay.
I'm so intrigued by our music, our dance styles.
Yeah.
They are. Mara, I would say that the hip hop this side is more dominating. Like obviously USA hip hop is the biggest ever.
Yeah.
But now for me, like listening to South African music or African music in general, it just kind of reminds me of home.
Yeah.
You know? Yeah, because it's like but then I don't know
like
what to say.
Well, the country music, the hip hop, it doesn't like outly music on that side.
I don't.
So currently, what music are you listening to? Local.
This music, the music this side?
No, I'm saying, you can't have any international, like keep saying local.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, the music in the States. Like that side, are you bumping something? Yeah, like music from that side, are you bumping music from the side? And who's the artist?
I usually listen to gospel sometimes, or amapiano, like the normal amapiano we listen to.
Yeah.
I'm so bad. Can't name the names of the artists.
Oh, there's no the songs. So much. Too much admin. I know, I understand, because I'm also the same. To find out the artist name, hey, as long as the song it's on my yeah. Because again, there's a reason to that to say, or like amapiano. There's just so many artists by the ring. They come up with the one hit one.
Exactly. Like I can't keep up,
Well, like this song, there's that song. To know all those artists is insane. You know what?
Yeah.
Just vibing to the music. If the music is nice, so what? And even Shazam made it easy. You just go there, you Shazam, you listen. You don't care who the artist is. So what?
Yeah.
So yeah, for those of us who just joined us on the line, we have Kamo. I don't know if I should say the same name because I'm always like, when we have guests, some people are not open to me sharing their surname. You can't say, can you please not say my surname? And I'm like, oh, okay. And sometimes I'm like, oh, okay, I understand because I wanna. What the fear is, what if I might say something, or when it goes against the policy wherever I work, or my boss, or might say something about my boss and my boss.
I would never mind, nah.
Nah.
It is.
And I see when I see that even in your content, and I'm like, who come but the host family is gonna go on TikTok and see all those things. Or what?
Because I'm being honest. Like, nah, I'm not a fan of lying. I don't like to lie. I'm always gonna be honest. So if now you have a problem with my honesty, like I can't do anything about it.
Does any of the host families seen your content and they were like, girl, I think you need to slow down with the content?
I don't know, because they haven't really approached me about it. They haven't said anything, so I don't know if they saw it or they didn't see it.
Or are they on TikTok though?
I don't know. I think like at TikTok, you can create an account in J and not use your name.
Oh, yeah.
So if they are on TikTok to just look at my videos.
So yeah, see.
Yes.
I hear you. So on the line we have Kamo. Bana, you said it's not an AUP, it's an OP, guys.
An OP, yes.
An OP. So for you who so people and I think for people who don't know, we didn't even define what an OP is. For people who don't know what an OP is, please enlighten us before we go on to a break.
Okay. So an OP is a young individual who lives with the family she works for.
Okay.
Yeah, that's the simplest term of it.
Nah.
You take care of kids.
No, I get you. So like if people are looking for functions in OP, they should just look at the functions, a house manager or
or a nanny.
Oof, perfect. So for people who want that, just look at the roles of a nanny. You'll know what an OP is. You'll get an idea of what it is. Yeah, you get an idea. So when we come back after the break, we are going to talk about the content creation side of you, and I think we've learned a lot. Not even a lot, because time flies. You're already on 32 minutes. So whenever we come back, we're going to talk about just the side of content creation, and we already started, but we are going to dive into that. So for people who just joined us on the line we have Kamo, and Kamo is an open content creator who is originally South African, and I know a lot of you see her in the States, but she's from South Africa but resides in the United States. And when we come back, we are going to ask her more questions. I'm your host, Lesego M, Daddy Wadi Port. Let's meet after the break. Cheers. Welcome back to Backroomconvos. I'm your host, Lesego M, Daddy Pod, aka Shoot Your Shot. Maybe you might get a chance to call me Daddy like Cairo. Listen, on the line we have Kamo. Kamo is a content creator and an au pair currently residing in the United States, but she is originally South African. We've had her for the past 34 minutes asking a question that you guys want to know. And on this part of the segment, we're asking Kamo about, her content creation journey and what are some of the reasons she started with content creation. So yeah, Kamo, can you hear me?
Yes, I can hear you.
So tell me then, you're an au pair, you're in the States. So when did you decide, this is the content that I'm going to push out? Because I see, majority of the content that's in your account, it's content about what you do.
Yes, so I actually started making TikTok videos after I had a bad situation with my host family. So yeah, we were and I didn't really expect what happened to happen.
Yeah.
But yeah, so I shared my story on what happened on TikTok and it blew up. I didn't realize that it would blow up so much, but yeah, it did. And then that kind of made me to just kind of share my experiences more,
Yeah.
Because I saw that people are interested and I was like, okay, let me just do it.
To talk about it more. So I don't know. I think when you said that, I was like, was it then? Because now you don't have people to talk to. You don't have friends close by. Did you feel at the moment you're I'm just voicing this as a form of therapy or something of that sort when you initially
I needed to get it off my chest because honestly it was bothering me a lot. So what, let me just do it on TikTok since I didn't have friends in the area and no one to call or talk to. So I was like, let me just do this video and hopefully I will feel better after.
Yeah, so I know it's there's bound to be such encounters, especially with people, be human, and there'll always be those moments where there's disagreements and agreements, there's fights. Have you found a formula that works for you to say, whenever I am experiencing a bad, because I don't have people close by, this is how I'm going to deal with this situation? Have you found that formula that works for you?
Honestly, now speaking to my boyfriend is what works for me.
Oh, really?
Sometimes I do speak up to the family and I tell them, I don't like this and that. But other days I can't speak up.
And just voicing.
So annoyed, yeah.
So okay, no, I see. I don't know. Are you comfortable talking about your boyfriend? I just have one question. So I'm I saw content of him, where you were packing sweets from Saudi to that side. I saw you were that you were saying, yo, my boyfriend will come with some of the other stuff that you guys want to see. Blah, 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 blah. So okay, because even the current video that I was watching, there was someone who was asking, saying, is your boyfriend American? And you said no. And it's like, oh, okay. It's like, okay, your boyfriend is South African. How does that work? Given that when you are international and do this from this side, how does that dynamic work? Given the distance and all that, how do you make it work?
My boyfriend is actually in the States with me. That's where we met.
Okay. So you met in the States.
Yeah, he lives this side.
Oh, so you met in the... So she's also in the same business?
No, he's not.
Or he's doing something else?
Yeah, he's doing something else.
So you're in the same state as well, or is it?
No, we're in a different state. We live 3 hours apart. 3 hours apart.
Well, that's still far. 3 hours?
I know, it's very far.
Yeah, it's very far. So I'm getting too deep with this. Have you ever had a discussion where you're maybe we need to move in together just to minimize on the cost? Because it's expensive living that side. Especially if you're trying to even build something in South Africa. But have you ever had that discussion?
Yeah, we spoke about it, and obviously this is something that should happen after I'm done with my au pairing. So yeah, because currently I live with the family that I work with. So yeah, and the part of the requirements is that you do live with them. So I can't like go out and find my own place and then come to work. No, it doesn't work like that.
Oh,
so yeah,
you can't.
No, you can't.
Oh no, I do. Okay, I get it. I think I get it now. So, do you have? I feel like this open business. There's a lot of females more than you get males. Is that the case?
Yeah,
It's just a business where you get like strictly females. We don't need no dudes, or what's the case?
I feel like it's more popular amongst females than amongst males.
Yeah.
Yeah,
So
but
like,
there are families who would want a bro pair. They call them bro pairs. The male,
oh,
yeah, bro pair.
how do you spell that? How do you spell it?
BROPAIRS.
Oh, the bro pairs.
Bro pairs, yeah.
Oh, okay. So like, I just want to know from you. I wanted to say like, how do they vex these people? Because some of these people are totally the what you call the perverts, and like, how does their system work? How do they vex these people to say like this family is ready to have one you Kamo is it like to vex that just to ensure the person that's coming in is safe? Or if when maybe Kamo you're pervert, they make sure you don't come into the family. How do they work around that?
Honestly, this is a risk for everyone because you never know. Someone they might on their profile they might say hore, yeah, bona, they have no criminal record, they have no problems, no mental issues, but then once they come into your house, then it's a different story. They're all family. Maybe they might say, oh no, we're a good family, we do this and that, we provide this and that. But then once you get into their house, they show you something different. So honestly, doing this is a risk that you must be okay with taking.
Yeah, no. It's I can tell but it doesn't feel when it's talking to you now. I don't know if everybody that's listening or that's going to listen to this will feel the same way. But like you speak about it lightly. It sounds like you're someone who thought this through, and you like it. Despite having so many challenges or like these factors, the one that you just highlighted now. Like despite having all that, I'm still going to do it. But it sounds like you really thought everything through, Robert.
Yeah.
Do you feel that 3 years in your parents gave you was necessary for you to reach where you are, like mentally?
Yeah, it was. But I mean, sometimes as humans, we don't really do enough research. We don't ask enough questions.
Yeah.
And when you come this side, you're like, I should have done this. Because as much as I've done my research, as much as I've asked the questions, sometimes I feel like, no, man, Ngeki would say this instead of that.
Yes. Oh, no, I get you. I hear you. So what are some of those questions you felt like, I should have asked that question. I don't know why I didn't ask it. Like, what are some of those questions?
Like the living situation. Because now I'm someone, I like my own private space. I love sleeping. So
I can tell.
Yeah. So some families, they have a problem with au pair sleeping like maybe the whole day when they're off. They want the au pair to go out, explore the place, or just spend time with them even though they're off.
Yeah. And now you're not that person.
Now I'm not that person.
No, I hear you. So like, what do you think are some of like the overrated and underrated things that are that side?
So let me see. I feel like the overall American dream is overrated.
America,
why there's a
Because like someone, even Trevor, I think Trevor was saying that as well, to say like there's even places that are like, there's even places in South Africa that are better than some of the states in the, like, that's crazy, because there's nicer places in SA where I come from than some of the places. What you're sending to the world is not it, guys.
Yeah, it's not.
And Leona, you feel the same. Or like, no, guys, you are just selling us the dream.
Yeah, because like even now I'm still asking myself, nigga, American wouldn't go to
TV.
like what is it? I'm not seeing it.
So has that changed your perspective as far as like world travel, to say, given that I've seen like what we've been sold by America, to say they sold us an American dream, but clearly there's no American dream here. But whenever maybe Belgium says Belgium is this, the great what, do you reach a point where you're like, I know these ones? Do you have that in your mind? Do you have that in your mind?
Yeah, actually I do. Because I feel like when traveling, it's okay to like spend maybe a few weeks in that place and then you go back home. Yeah.
No, I see you. Like, I just wanted to ask you, and look, I forgot that question that I wanted to ask about. I don't remember. I should have wrote it down. I forgot that question. So, like, the underrated, you spoke about the overrated, the underrated.
The underrated, I would say, is the service in America. Like, especially American grocery stores or in only the self-service stuff, which is actually a good thing. Like the delivery, they're quick, So America, you don't really talk much about it. The whole service delivery is actually the best here compared to South Africa.
Yeah, I've heard about, someone was saying something about the banking system in the United States, right? South Africa is like the world-class, banking system as opposed to the US. Like, is it the case?
No, I prefer the banking system here in America is honestly good.
How so?
Banally, drive through ATM. Imagine. And even like when you go to the bank at night, you won't like find anyone to rob you or to be out.
So like how does this drive through ATM work?
Like you're in your car, like what's one order go McDonald's? You're in your car, you drive out. Then you use the ATM.
Sure. So but then like how do they do they care mutually unemployment? Because clearly if there's so many self-services that side, there's a certain number it's being affected by unemployment, because the one like those are entry level jobs, understand? Like petrol attendants and everyone, but by the security guys, or like those entry level jobs, those jobs are like at risk. Or do you have that case, or there's like, oh no guys, we are creating this, but you guys, we are going to move you into this sector so you can do A, B and C? Do they have like a secondary plan for them?
So far what I've seen is that America has a lot of jobs, just that a lot of Americans are very picky on the kind of job they want,
like South Africans.
Like because you can find a job at a retail store. There's always jobs. There's jobs, school, supermarkets. There's literally jobs everywhere. You can become a cleaner or any, and you earn decent money. The only downside about it is that tax is very high.
I know. So I've heard like about the tech. But then like I think it's also good. I think the one thing that I love about being internationally and the currency thing is that someone was saying to me yesterday, to say in property, when you want to buy a property in South Africa and you need maybe the bank to finance that, given that you are international and using an international currency, the likelihood for you to get that loan is very high because you're using a dollar. Using a dollar. So if you could buy, maybe say the credit score, obviously they also look into that. But then if the credit score is good and you're international, it's easy to get your first property because you can afford, because it's international. So and I think a lot of people that went internationally and worked for 5 years, this is the formulating I think they used. They went internationally, good credit score, they bought homes, and I don't know if you know how refinancing works, or when they buy a home and make some minor improvements in that, and then they go to the bank, refinancing, they get the second place, they get the third place using the same formula, then they get the flats. Then now it's like we are all set, we can go back home and eat the food sour neighbor, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
And I'm like, that's one way of looking into it. And I'm like, but not a lot of people are doing it because SA is fun. And it's so much fun that welcome back to Backroomconvo. I'm your host, Lesego M, aka Speaker Short, and maybe you might get a chance to call me Daddy like Cairo. Listen, on the line we have Kamo. Kamo is an au pair who currently resides in the United States, but originally South African. She's been there for 1 year, 2 months in the States, and we've had her for the past 45. Is it 45 minutes? 45 minutes?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, 45 minutes on the line. So come. We've compiled here questions. It's a game.
Okay.
For you specifically. I've never played this thing, so I don't know how it works. So, but I think you have played, because this seems like some international. I don't know how to play it again.
Let's do it again.
Let's do it again. Did it skip it? Yeah. Ever I call again, so that's it. So, but it's that we do have that. I don't know how it. Have you played this before?
What is it called?
Never have I ever.
I think so. Yeah.
Okay, let's try. Let's see if you have I'll ask you the first question. Never have I ever experienced a cultural shock when living in a foreign country.
I have.
Oh, you have. Okay. Let's talk about it. Oh, so I think you did.
Yeah.
That piece thing. Okay. Oh, this is actually nice then. Never have I ever tried a traditional dish from an au pair home country.
I have.
You have. Okay. What's the thing?
I've tried pumpkin pie, but Thanksgiving.
What's that? It's the most exciting one.
It's a pie made of pumpkin.
You get like a pie.
I mean, when you put whipped cream on top, it's actually good.
Ne?
Yeah.
So would you classify that under like the vegan diet, or because pumpkin is okay?
No, the vegan
So I'm saying
I don't know. I don't think so though. Yeah.
Oh, okay. I get you. Never have I ever traveled alone to a new country without knowing the language.
Never. Yeah, I'm learning the language here.
So like, has that factored into how you chose maybe the host country to say I'm going to the US because I know English?
I mean, I
Does
came
that-
here because this is the only country I knew that they do the au pair thing.
Oh, no, but you did mention Belgium.
Yeah, but I found out about other countries when I got here.
Oh, it's after. So are you looking into going to Belgium after the United States?
No,
Why?
I'm tired of taking care of kids. Ooh, I love kids,
Yeah.
don't get me wrong, I love kids, Mara. This is a hard job.
Well, like, given your experience, how many kids do you want? The
At this
experience
point,
you have. Kids
I don't think I want I don't think I want kids. Nope.
Yeah,
No.
Nah.
Yeah.
too much. Nah, it's too much. No, so but you have to have make an exception because Mugaileda might want kids.
We spoke about it. We're okay for now.
Nah, so no, I get you. Never. So this is the fourth one.
Okay.
Okay, I think. Okay, never have I ever made a cultural folks pass while interacting with the locals. I don't know what that is.
Never have I ever made a cultural what?
Folks pass.
Cultural folks pause. What's that?
I don't know. When I suppose. If stop.
Kung saan mo na yan?
Mana? Narabolayisa. Give more the question, no man, I I jump back because now I don't know what this is. I don't know because okay, let him to double check, to fact check what again this thing because now I can say what again. I see what now. Which one is this one? Yeah, so I think if or it's something embarrassing.
Yeah.
Yeah, but it's something along. It sounds like you do know that it. Oh, you googled it because I got the same answer.
Google Matlwa Thursday.
Just stamped into the Googles. Oh, so you've never made the cultural folks pass while interacting with them? I don't think you have, cause it's,
No, I haven't.
yeah. Because now, okay, I saw when you were with the family, I went, cause they look Asian. The family that you with, the lady, I think she's Asian. Is it the lady?
Yeah.
The family that you with now, she's Asian. Have you tried any Asian cuisines?
Yeah, I'm always eating them, yeah.
I want to eat in Jordan.
Yeah, like I want to eat just
Nah, about 20. About 20. About 20. So like the language, but the language, we see, where are they from originally? Kisari kima Japan kan kima China. Oh, so where are they from?
My host mom is from Thailand, and then the host dad, he was born here, but his parents are from China.
Oh, so like how about though? Are they not communicating?
No,
Thai.
they speak English.
Chala the host mama bati roga kadi kapa that's Thai.
Maybe she does. Serious?
Man, Mora, do you do that? Do you do that, Dore?
No, yes.
Hello, Biwa. Ma.
Yes, I do that.
Ma. What's it, Mama? Para na kipo ma.
Well, love
Yeah, no. Yeah. Okay, so this is the fifth question. Never have I ever attended a local festival or celebration in an open host country.
A celebration.
Or festival. Buma amapiano fest, that side.
No, I haven't.
You don't do. You sound like you want to Christ.
Like I'm but I do like these things, but I don't do it like a lot.
Yeah, like you have limits to them.
Yeah.
Like how far to go when into the state.
Yeah. Also, I'm not talent. Like, wait till we get paid so little.
Yeah.
Yo, I'm not saying this. What do like? To go out, very expensive.
No, I hear you. I hear you. So, never have I ever tried to learn a native language of the au pair home country, the Thailand or Chinese. Okay,
I started learning Thai language.
So give us a word that you've learned.
Sawadi.
What does that mean?
With hello.
Sawadi. So how can reply?
Sawadi ka.
Or Sawadi kai.
Sawadi ka.
Oh, okay. Sawadi ka.
Yeah.
No, okay. Okay. Itu there. Session no, I see. So, but like your family seems like a family, there's a bit of faith behind what they do, because the last time I was speaking to you, you were in a news channel. Then I'm like, hey, what is Kamo doing in a news channel in the States even?
So yeah, my host family, they own restaurants, a couple of restaurants.
Yeah.
And their restaurant, it's usually voted the best Asian cuisine restaurants in Connecticut.
Yeah.
So they usually get interviewed a lot. So when they appear on TV, gala dinners, what's it about?
Yeah, they money most. They money. Yes. And do you ever? Because I know, like you also originally from South Africa, residing that side. Same goes with your boyfriend. Do you ever think, or maybe, if you could start a business that's as successful as your host family? Do you ever think about that, maybe?
Yeah, I do. But to open a business, you have to come in and resident the site. So, okay, we can't do that.
Oh, but like, how did the mom do it? Because you did mention already she's from Thailand originally, or the husband is on that side.
The husband's American, yeah. So they got.
So in order to do this, you have to get married to someone who's in the United States.
Yeah, someone who either has a green card or someone who was born here.
No, I get you. Question 7. Never have I ever explored famous landmarks or tourist attraction sites as in the au pair host country.
I have.
The sites? What's the name?
I went to DC. I went to the White House.
White House?
Yeah.
So if you go into do you go into the White House, or like it's just pictures from the outside?
The time I went, we just took pictures outside. We were not allowed to go inside.
Oh, so there's a time where maybe they give you a tour, because I've seen like movies. Is it movies or like I don't remember what I was watching of people going inside the White House, being given a tour and stuff.
Yeah, you can.
So there is that day where they say like there's a tour in White House.
Yeah.
Okay, that's interesting. Never have I ever participated in a traditional activity or sports from the au pair home country.
I have.
Sports?
I played lacrosse.
What's that?
Lacrosse, it's when like you play with sticks that has nets, and then you ball to the other opponent, the other team member.
Yeah, no, you see, like I can really don't want to film it. What is it called? What is it called again?
Lacrosse.
Okay, lacrosse. So the 9th question is: never have I ever formed a deep bond with an au pair host family and felt like a part of the family.
I have.
You have? No. Okay. And I think you like it happens when there's love there, even with anything. So the 10th question is, we still have like 5. Okay. Never have I ever shared a funny, embarrassing language misunderstanding with an au pair. Welcome back to Backroom Convos. I'm your host, Lesego M, aka Shoot Your Shot, and maybe you might get a chance to call me Daddy like Cairo. On the line, we have Kamo. She's an open content creator currently residing in the United States, but she's originally South African. And at the last segment, we were quizzing him around the game. Never have I ever. She's answered 9 questions out of 10. So this is the last question, then the last game. Then we close it up with Kamo. We've had her for the past hour and 5 minutes. So we have to let her go as well. So I'll ask the last 10, Nekamu. The last 10. The last 10. So the 10th question of never have I ever, you didn't get a chance to answer that. So the question was, never have I ever shared a funny or embarrassing language misunderstanding with an au pair?
Never. Yeah, never.
You've never?
Yeah.
Got English. English, you learned that.
Let me think. I don't know. I don't remember. Yeah.
I think the way they do it, but you didn't share and it's that way. What's that word? Folks pass.
Oh.
Yeah, one we didn't know. Both of us.
Oh, yeah.
I was looking at us. Hey, folks pass. Yeah.
It's not our mother tongue.
Yeah, I'm fine. We've learned something. I've learned something when I've learned a lot about lacrosse, the folks pass, the cultural shocks. So I've learned a lot for sure. So the last game is Smash Up Hair Celebrity Edition.
Okay.
So okay. I don't know if you know all these people. So you know, and let me just check. You know that lady, she's originally from South Africa. Charlize Theron.
Charlize Theron? Yeah, I know her.
Yeah. So yeah, now if you know her, you know the other ones because okay, so Smash or Pass. Hey.
Ooh, Smash. I love her.
Yeah. Chris Hemsworth.
Ooh, Smash.
Why? Can I just ask why?
Have you seen him, Mara?
See, this I am asking. Rona Madi PC Yana, slender. We need to build that. Well, she is. Yeah, he is.
He's good looking. He's a good actor.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
No, okay. Smash your pairs, Lupita Nyong'o.
Mine.
Lupita. Black Panther. The brother of...
Oh, I know her.
Yes.
Smash, yeah. I like her.
Yeah, nah, kind of. Not sure, but I think I do. So Smash your pairs, Dwayne Johnson.
Ooh, Smash.
Yeah? Ooh,
Yes.
Good day. Seems like the hungry towards
I like them, but
yeah. Umasi man.
yes.
The 5th one, special pairs, Jennifer Lawrence.
Smash. I like her.
Like, this one is everyone's favorite. Idris Elba.
Smash. Ooh, the chance.
Mariki chocolate. You need the chocolate. The chocolates. Like,
Yeah.
wanna 7 Marco, is it Marco? No, not Martin. Is it Marco Robin? Marco Robin.
I don't know that person.
Yeah. Let me think about it. The girl, the white girl, man. I think she did a scene with Will Smith.
No, pass. I can meet.
I didn't know what it means there. Rain Ronalds.
Ooh, Smash.
Come on.
Thought about Deadpool.
Oh no, I didn't know the name. Zendaya.
Smash.
This one, it's your type. Michael B. Jordan.
I'll be here, man.
Yeah, well, don't be Jordan. So let's. I'll just pick out the three from, because I just thought of this now. I'll just pick out the three from the guys. So from Chris Hemsworth, Dwayne The Rock Johnson, Idris Elba. So it's Idris, ne? First one. Idris Elba. Then the second one, it's over, let's say, Dwayne and Chris. I know, I didn't say The Rock, man. The Rock will give Then let's put in Chris. Let's say Michael B. Jordan and Chris Hemsworth and Idris Elba. Who do you smash, kill, and marry?
That's a hard one.
I can't remember the hung.
I would kill Idris Elba.
Yeah? Oh, sorry. Yeah? Okay.
I would smash Chris.
Yeah.
I would marry Michael.
Yeah, dope. I think everybody would have went with that, you know. We've reached the end of the episode. So for people who want to follow you, can you please give us your handles? Social media.
Yes. So you can follow me on Instagram at I think it disconnected.
Welcome back on Backroomconvos. I'm your host, Lesego M, aka Shoot Your Shot, and maybe you might get a chance to call me Daddy. Listen, if you are a fan of pods, for sure would have liked this episode. And for everyone who just joined us on the line, we have Kamo. Kamo is an author based in the United States, originally South African, and also a content creator. So Kamo, on TikTok, give us your social media handles for people who are listening and want to follow you on social media.
So on TikTok, it's Kamo Matlwa.
Yes.
And on Instagram, it's at Leticia, LETICIAA_2308. And on YouTube, it's Kamo Matlwa.
Oh, YouTube as well.
Yeah.
Okay, so any tips for people who are looking at and listening at you and are looking for like tips to grow their accounts? What would you say to them?
I would say be consistent.
Mm-hmm.
You know, consistency is key, and be honest. You know, keep it real, be yourself, and just have fun with it.
Thank you, Kamo, for joining us. I've been looking to do this episode. Finally it happened. And hopefully when we do like the video podcast, we'll get you in studio, and hopefully we're in the country to record it so people can see who we actually are talking to at the moment.
Yeah.
I think what I find a lot is that people recognize my voice, but they don't know. Like, he's that guy with dead podcast. Whenever I meet people around like the podcasting space or people, they're saying they don't know the space, and I think it's very important that like re-invite some of these guests that we have on. And I think if you are in the country and we have a video podcast, I'd really like for you to join us in studio.
Yeah, I would like that.
Yeah, I'll keep you informed. So thank you for tuning in, everyone. I'm your host, Lesego M, For the people who want to follow us, I am Lesego_MH on every social platform. Please don't forget to like, follow, rate the show, and to get a notification each and every time we drop a new episode. Let's meet again on another amazing episode. Have a great one. Cheers.